And we're back. Next episode of Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to what screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt that are responsive comments. I'm against these deviant lifestyles and every other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Let's continue on with people getting things wrong and me trying to straighten them out in the comment sections and me trying to straighten them out with Bible versus the basic biology, and then getting ticked off about that. Also, don't forget to get vaccinated. It helps stop the spread of disease, which is very good. Helps people not be sick as much, which is great. Let's continue on here. Now, I don't think there's going to be much overlap, but we're going to continue on with this stuff. Yeah, there's yours. Okay. Opinion on, comments on opinion of Jada Pinkett Smith. I say, she was an alien from the Matrix. She is a queen. She should not have been made fun of. I say, it's true, but here's the issue. He's a comedian. Chris Rock is a comedian. He'll basically make fun of whoever. And the issue is, yeah, she and Will were going through some crazy stuff, and so they were both very angry and sad. And then when the dude made an innocent crack about her hair, girl basically, got Will to do something bad. Just. Basically, take a swing out of take a slap out of pimp slap Chris Rock. So it's not good. So yeah, it's not cool. So yeah, but still, it was crazy stuff. And someone says she shouldn't have committed adultery either. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I thumbs up. I like that one. What's your name? Roe Wade Part 1. Someone says Commandment 6, thou shalt not kill. Many other scriptures speak of the shedding of innocent blood. I should like that one. It's true. Someone says, here God, the Bible verse is also showing that God is the cause of everything wrong in the world through lies. Learn your Bible and it will set you free from religion. And I say, by creating them in the first place. That's kind of a big stretch. And I say, goodbye, abortion, hello, responsibility. The Roe Wade being overturned is a really good thing, because that was, again, horrible stuff, all about lying, all about deception, all about hiding what this horrible thing that was going on. And basically it's like, yeah, how about you have some self-control yourself? What's of a woman who got 9 abortions? That is not that's the pattern of insanity. Vast from Borderlands. No, Borderlands? No. Whatever it was. Vast was saying the opinion of the the evidence of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That's what that girl doing. Crazy stuff. You don't do that. 9 poor children killed because homegirl was like, oh, let's just get wasted and do whatever, deal with our pain wrong. Not cool. So let's go. Yeah, let's see here. Someone says, I wonder if the states are ready to ban all abortions or financially ready to absorb the additional cost of caring for the children of indignant mothers or people who simply abandon these children altogether. So it says, is it? Study shows 90% of foster carers end up in juvenile justice system through lies. It's so common there's a term for it. Foster to care to prison. And we could potentially be tripling the amount of babies entering that system. What kind of life is that? And I say, better than no life. Also, may not end up that way. It's all about the choices they make. Because they talk about choice for the woman, the mom. Well, the choice for the kid, huh? That's the issue. This is what they make. And then someone says, does anyone out there realize the pain and torture of being born but not wanted? That starts off pretty good, but then it goes like this. I was born in 1961, long before Roe v. Wade, to a mother who let me know how much I was not wanted, physically, psychologically abused, and read more. And someone says, I feel very sorry that you were not wanted by your own mother. However, killing a child because the mother doesn't want it or can't afford to raise it isn't the solution. Adoption is. There are thousands of parents who would love to have a baby. It is selfish to simply kill a living human being because you don't want to carry a child for 9 months. Those women could continue their education and work from home if possible during their pregnancy too. True. I thumbs up. I said, I am disappointed in Stephen, because Stephen Colbert was saying, why are the people up in arms about abortion for? And I'm like, you taught Sunday school, man. So I was disappointed in him. PO6 video hate mail. Oh, Project 06. The awesome, way better version of Song 2006. that's like a good game, you know. And I say this new game is so much better than '06. Sega should take notes instead of getting ticked off, because they were basically, people were getting, in trouble with Sega because they were showing footage of PO6. And so it says fans are constantly pumping out their fan projects and pretend to be better than the real thing, when in fact they take someone else's property and just round it up. Nobody ever asked for that, I say, except for everyone who plays Sonic 06. Sorry. Then period hate mail video. Oh yeah, this one was good. Period hate mail video comments part 1. Girl named Alice, not like Alistair Casey. This might be a different one. There's Alistair Casey. There's Rad Packs. All right. But then there's this one girl here. I forgot her name. Whatever the heck her name is. She made an animation where a male-looking character kills a giant blood monster, and I say, yeah, it says like, yeah, take that, nature, and then I said, instead of warring with nature, you should learn to get along. We should learn to get along with it, So it says, guys, the physical stuff isn't only real stuff. Stuff in your brain is still very much real, and your brain is pretty much you. So kindly educate yourself before being an a-hole. Because they're really word. I said, I am educated. I guess it's your lifestyle. Stuff in your brain, mind is real feelings. When those feelings say something is wrong with your body, what nothing is, they are wrong. Then they are wrong. Feelings can be wrong. Because of ideas, because of wrong thinking. That's what it is. So it's a no, not really. So how is it not? How can you support your country hating on a harmless group of people? Make it make sense. And I say, well, that would be the truth. They're going to examine female reproductive organs. They're not harmless. They are leading people down a bad path in life. That's what I say. Then I say, they think of being themselves means lying and hating on harming their bodies. That is not being yourself. You are you, no matter what body you were born with. There's no need to transition, aka lie about with biological sex. Why do you have to be you? You don't need to do that. And that's be with a bag of rice. This particular bag of rice. Get out of the way, fan. Little tiny fan there. It was better than nothing, but now we got better fan. The big old guy. This particular bag of rice, it had phones in it. Alright. And yeah, I still have the bag of rice, and I'm still glad to use it to help with my phone, help phones out if they get wet. But yeah, thankfully some of those phones are okay now, but other ones are not. But a phone that I thought was dead has come back. This white one has actually come back. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Continue on. Pineapple Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, development video, hey, hero comment, part 1. I definitely gladly screen cap this because someone might try to erase it. And that's one. Pineapple Sway is someone who liked Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and when playing was like, what's all the hate about? I don't understand. I'm like, yeah. So we had to help educate him on that. Or yeah, I think it's him. Yeah, so the person, male voices. Sounds like a boy, a man. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun to make it, and again, thanks for everything, guys. I said, yeah, this is the corporate cover version of the story. See, maybe WB don't want to be seen as the ones that were in the game. That's what they obviously did. There were 3 mindsets that went into making this game. Stephen and Jamie's was the graphics, the city, and voice cast. All 5 stars. The B's of the Fortnite rip-off gameplay and cheap ingredient like service bullcrap. The Babies of the horrible Justice League hate-fixing story and the DEI deflation of sexy characters in video games. Of course the game failed and will always be known as a failure because of these reasons. But the outcome of such corporate shills that run Baby and WB want to continue to make money, so they have to distance themselves from the box office poison that is this game. So, box office poison that is this game. So, another game starts. The blame game. See, baby, we didn't write the story. Stephen and Jamie wrote it. Our source. Trust me, bro. Don't look at any of our other stories, like Last of Us 2, where the white man is killed and a female character takes his place. Or Alan Wake 2, where the white man is killed, turned evil, and a female character takes his place. Or Zodiac Spider-Man 2, where the white man is retires, so there'll be a person of color and a female can take his place. And then WB's like, yeah, we didn't make the game live service. Stephen and Jamie did, even though we are the parent company, so we have to prove everything. In other non-related news, we at WB are doubling down on live service games. I'm sorry. Blame game. So much blame game. Because it's their own fault. You know how you're going to fix this? Let us play as a Justice League. Easy. Okay? You should let us play as a Justice League. I would have still been like, what the heck with all these microtransactions? You let us play as the Justice League with no guns. Except for the Justice League members that have guns. But there's very few of them. And they basically could basically run and jump and use our powers. Simplified gameplay scheme, even if it's not the same as ye old, Arkham series. If their characters ran and jumped and were able to use, or they'll basically say instead of grabbing hook, fly. Like basically like the control schemes of for Suicide Squad aren't bad. But instead of shooting, use your powers. Shoot your eye lasers. Swing your sword.